Hey, welcome back to Soul Whispers Tarot. I'm Karen. Today's reading is their true feelings for you right now. So we have 4 crystals to choose from. Set of cards number 1 will be this green crystal here, or green stone. Set of cards number 2 will be the amethyst sphere. And that's on a shell as a stand, so that may be relevant for some of you. Set of cards number 3 is the amber. And set of cards number 4 is this red glass crystal here. So take some time to tune into these, see which one resonates with you the most. It's fine to be drawn to more than one as well. You can pause the video right now if you need to, and then we'll get straight into the reading. Welcome to set of cards number 1. You've chosen this green stone here. It's actually called lemon chrysoprase, I believe, even though it's lime green. So this is your person's true feelings for you right now. We've got lots of messages cards as well as the tarot. The messages from the heart cards and the My Soul's Desire cards are available to purchase on my website if you're interested, as well as our Eternal Love cards as well. Okay, so let's start off with the messages from the heart. Their true feelings for you. Seeking reassurance. Twin flame. Reunion. Destiny. And happiness. So your person's true feelings for you. They may be feeling a little bit unsure right now. Maybe they feel as though energetically there's been a little bit of distance or something like that. Maybe you've been in your head about something, or reorganizing your life, or focusing on practical matters or something like that is what I'm feeling. And it says wanting to know the future, scared of losing you, wanting to feel secure, missing you, wanting to be close. So I feel like, yeah, there's been a little bit of feeling insecure. For some, that won't be very much. I feel like for most it's a little bit, but for some that could be intense fears or really wanting reassurance. Okay, this person sees you as their twin flame. They feel that you have this powerful infinite soul bond and this divine union, and it's an unconditional love. And they could be triggering an intense soul lessons, and they feel like this is a path of becoming one, coming back into that unity consciousness. Okay, so you are this infinity symbol, and to me this is really saying you both love each other equally, with it being hearts. You could be mirrored. It could be that you feel, you know, you're watching these readings seeking reassurance, but this is saying that you both feel the same way about each other. There's definitely a heart connection here. I see this as one side as the higher chakras of the divine feminine energy, and the other is the lower chakras of the divine masculine. There's no, you know, inferiority or superiority between higher and lower. It's because you meet in the middle, the central chakra, the heart chakra, and it's the divine masculine and feminine that really helps to ground the higher dimensional energies. So this person really feels that you have a really, really powerful soul bond, and they feel this powerful union, and they want a reunion is what I'm feeling, with destiny and happiness. But in truth, union is in the present moment. The union is the soul level, and anything else, just you need to be going with the flow and open and receptive to whatever, you know, without holding on too tightly or having attachment and things like that. But this person, they really want to feel this closeness, and they really, for some, it's like they want to feel the closeness in that heart space, because you have a powerful telepathic bond as well. Coming back together, oneness, reconciliation, they feel that you are the one. Or I like to see the one as the person or a person that brings you back to the oneness, the unity consciousness, spending time together, divine marriage. So they really feel like you have this merged soul, or you're this one soul. They really feel this energetically. Set of cards number 1 is a deeply spiritual bond, and this person is consciously aware of it. So their true feelings for you, they love this union, they love this bond, and they're actively working towards reaching higher states of that union. Destiny. So they feel like they know that the universe has brought you together. Fated, guided by spirit, soul contract, divine, meant to be, surrender, it will happen, soul path, soul agreement. So yeah, they are consciously aware of this soul contract, that you're from the same soul family, and a oneness of soul as well. And I just feel like this whole union, this whole connection makes them feel so happy. Joy, peace, feeling uplifted, happy relationships, enjoying each other, emotional fulfillment, on track, successful partnership. So you really help them to feel on track in their life. I feel as though they are living much more from their heart center, their heart space, following their heart, because they realize that is the path of their highest good that makes them happiest, when they follow the guidance from within that they access through the heart chakra. So I really feel that your person actively, consciously dives deep when it comes to your connection. They work on their healing, they connect with you telepathically, they love the soul intimacy that you have, and they just feel happy. This is what I feel. For most, there may be a little bit of seeking reassurance right now, but I don't feel like that's a very intense energy, because I feel like they know, for the most part, they just know this union, this bond is so powerful, and that destiny is at play, and they feel that you feel the same way about them as well. So let's look at some tarot cards. We have the 6 of Wands, the Hanged Man, the 3 of Cups, the 8 of Wands, and the 2 of Cups. Okay, so they're feeling really amazing. Like, you make them feel very confident. You help them to know their worth. I feel like you're their biggest cheerleader. You're their biggest supporter. You really like to support this person on their path, going down the path of their highest good. I feel this is a healthy connection for most, because there's a acceptance and there's a sense of flow with the 8 of Wands. Not trying to micromanage, not trying to force things. These are all positive cards here. So they know that you recognize parts of them that no one else recognizes, because you see deeply into this person, because you're twin flames or deep soulmates. So they may have been struggling in their life with the social matrix or self-esteem, or just feeling a bit lost in the social matrix, but you make them come out of that and knowing where they're going. You know, this person knows where they're going, and they're holding like an Ace of Wands here. So passion, they feel a lot more confident within themselves. They feel passionate about new creative endeavors and where they're going in their life. And this is about victory as well. And this person, they want to put their best foot forward, I feel, when it comes to you as well, and in their life in general. I feel like this person has a good heart, a big heart. So the Hanged Man, this is them really like going inwards, finding or taking time for stillness in order to have deeper enlightenment, deeper awareness. I feel again as though this person is quite happy to go with the flow, and sometimes they know that's like going inwards. A lot of introspection. This person goes deep. I feel like they spend a lot of time connecting energetically with you, because and they're very fascinated by this connection because it leads to enlightenment. It leads to liberation from lower vibrations of the social matrix, and they feel happiness. This is a reunion card as well, interestingly. 3 of Cups. This is joy. They have this conscious awareness that soul family is really cheering you both on. Soul family is really guiding you on. This person feels as though you've had a lot of success in your connection. You've both healed and grown, awakened in many stages, in many ways, and they feel it's a celebration. This person is so happy and grateful to have had this reunion, to have met you, to have this awakening and feeling so connected to you and to the divine and soul family. This person feels understood now in their life, and they're just happy. This is about celebration. So I feel like energetically, it's interesting. We have destiny here, and then this card of rapid energy. It's about manifestation as well, and it's like pointing to the 2 of Cups. I feel this person is sending a lot of their energy to you as you do with them. That's that infinity symbol. Your energy you send to them, and then they send their energy to you as well. You both send each other this love. And so, yeah, there's a lot of energy. You're equally sending that. But especially right now at this time, I feel divine masculine, because he's reaching out, touching the feminine's cup. I see this as the heart chakra. I feel like divine masculine may be sending support and healing energy with the lion, with the angel wings here as well. But it's equal. It's an equal exchange of love. You're on the same page. It's a very healing connection. You feel this deep union, this deep love. It feels like heaven on earth. It feels amazing. So let's look at my soul's desire cards. Yes, my love for you is real. Never doubt it. Okay, so this is for whoever it resonates with. Your person may be watching tarot readings as well. In some cases, not all, obviously, but with the Seeking Reassurance, it shows the tarot. So they may be seeking reassurance that your love is real for them. And it's like you want them to know that your love is real. Never doubt it. Your love for them is real. So it could be the other way around as well, or both of you sometimes feeling a little unsure of the other person's feelings. Let's meet up and tell each other how we feel. So, yeah, again, there's this wanting to know how the other feels, wanting to express how one feels for the other. Again, I feel like that's mutual. So for some of you, you may be communicating these feelings with this Two of Cups. Others of you, it's like energetically you're just tuning in. Some of you really love, and some of these people here for set of cards number 1 really love that telepathic bond, because it's out of this world. It's so fascinating, so amazing. I fantasize about you every day. So yeah, they're daydreaming about you, they're thinking about you, they're connecting with your energy, they're fantasizing. This could be all kinds of different fantasies, just about that closeness, about union, about sexual fantasies. Just, you're constantly on their thoughts. You are my twin flame again. So yeah, this person definitely sees you either as twin flame or intense soulmate. Ultimately, I believe the label doesn't matter. No one is like you. You are so incredibly special to me. So this person really feels that you are amazing, you are unique, you have this incredibly special bond. This person really values you, really respects you and loves you very deeply. So I'm going to continue this reading on in Vimeo, and we're going to look deeper into their feelings for you, what's going on. We're going to look at a lot more of the message cards as well. Alternatively, if you join the membership, you have access to all of the extended readings for every reading that I'm doing with extendeds on as well. So the details for set of cards number 1 are below this video in the description box, so please check that out. If this reading has resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, write a comment, share it and subscribe. It really helps me out. Thank you so much for joining me here, and I hope to see you over on Vimeo or in the membership. Take care. Bye. Welcome to set of cards number 2. You've chosen the amethyst sphere with the shell as the holder as well. So this is your person's true feelings for you right now. We've got lots of messages cards as well as the tarot. If you would like a copy of the messages from the heart, my soul's desire cards, or the Our Eternal Love cards, these are available on my website. The details are below this video in the description. Okay, so let's get straight into how are they truly feeling about you right now. Mask. It's interesting because there was the shell here. Maybe they're clammed up. Yeah, look, tortoise in their shell. Daydreamer. Courage. And butterfly. Wow. So this person, I feel as though they spend most of their time daydreaming about you. It says fantasizing, escapism, dreams and goals, desires, passive, not taking action, ungrounded, but manifesting. Okay, so I feel like this person desires to have the courage and strength to take a leap of faith, to do what they feel is right, which is follow their heart and be open and honest about their feelings with you. They want this bravery. They want this confidence. They want to go for it. They want to be a protector. They want to be dependable. They want to be stable. They want a stable connection with you. But we have mask and tortoise and their clamshell. So they're daydreaming. They're connecting with you through their daydreams, because I feel like they're not feeling this courage at this time to come forward. They're hiding. They're putting on some sort of front. I feel like they don't feel good enough for you just the way they are. So I feel like they're observing you a lot. They're trying to figure out like what you like, what you're about, what makes you tick. And I feel like this person may have created a whole kind of like narrative about themselves in alignment with what they felt you wanted or needed them to be. And it's because of their insecurities, but it's come across as insincere, but it's their self-protection. But in some cases you could have felt annoyed by this person, like you feel like they were manipulating you, or you're frustrated because you know they're in their shell, you know it's a mask. and you've kind of fell in love with their true self, but they were hiding that away. It's like they don't love or accept some parts of their true self, and they're so afraid that you're going to confirm to them that they're not good enough, because they think you're going to reject them for who they really are. And so they stay in their shell. They're slow moving, they're clammed up, they can be silent, it's just slow and steady, they're withdrawn. They could be an introvert, they could be shy, but they're insecure. But it says wise as well. Some of you, it's like you feel this person's soul wisdom, but I guess they've been conditioned in their life and gone through intense traumas in their past, and that's causing this fear of being their true self, being open, being vulnerable. I feel like this may not just be with you. I feel like your person may wear a mask or be in their shell throughout their life in general. So because they feel stuck and they feel fearful of opening up, they daydream a lot is what I'm feeling. Fantasizing, escapism, because they may be going through some sort of emotional trauma from childhood is what I'm feeling, or within their family. So thinking about you is like their escapism, and it makes them feel uplifted and happy. They have a lot of dreams and goals surrounding your connection, a lot of desires, but they're passive. They're not taking action. Your connection's ungrounded, but they're trying to figure out how to manifest it. But I'm not sure if they are, really trying to come out from their fears, come out of their comfort zone. It's like they daydream about having courage and strength. And they daydream about being this butterfly energy, which is transforming themselves to become more courageous. It says transformation of a relationship. They're desiring this freedom from their blocks. Again, wisdom. There is a wisdom within this person. I feel like they go inwards a lot, and so they are a deep thinker. They want growth. And growth is happening, but I feel like it happens at a very slow stage because this person's in a lot of resistance. Strength, being your true self. So they want to be their true selves. They want to open up. They want to express their feelings. They want to come towards you. But I feel like they're just daydreaming about it. They're trying to have more courage and strength. But it's very slow moving. They feel this soul calling with the Judgment card. We have the 5 of Pentacles as well. The King of Swords. The 10 of Cups. And the 5 of Cups. So yeah, it's like they feel this soul calling, or they feel this magnetic pull towards you, and it's trying to help them have a rebirth, come out of the shell. These are coffins, come out of the shell is what I'm feeling, and rise up and be more of who they really are. I do feel like they are connecting with the divine a lot more since meeting you, definitely. And that's part of that daydreaming card as well. But they have these wounds is what I'm feeling. They feel like an outsider, left out in the cold. I feel like they feel like they don't fit in the world in certain ways, or they felt like they were some sort of disappointment to their parents or something like that. So this is like emotionally impoverished, mostly. Glass is half empty rather than half full, with this energy of the 5 of Cups as well. This person's stuck in some sort of depression. You may not realize that. A lot of you will sense that though. This may be someone who clams up and doesn't really talk about what's on their mind, what their issues they're struggling with. They kind of want to do everything alone. They're used to having thick walls. Some sort of self-protection mechanism, I feel, was created subconsciously within them in their childhood years. They have a fear of abandonment massively. So it's that fear of abandonment that's really causing them to hold back. But they do have this desire. They daydream about being strong, courageous, direct, cutting the ties to the things that aren't serving them, having healthy boundaries. I feel like this person may suffer with not having healthy boundaries in their life. Maybe they've experienced a lot of being taken advantage of, and feeling left, like this kind of energy. So they have fears of that as well, being taken advantage of, perhaps. But they think about, they imagine what it would be like to be with you. They feel deep emotional fulfillment when they're daydreaming, when they're thinking about you, thinking about this connection that you have. This person, I feel like they daydream and they want like a happy family life, because maybe their own, when they were young, was quite traumatic. So yeah, I feel like this person has a tendency to always think pessimistically. They're in some sort of depression. So they're always thinking about loss or abandonment or things going wrong, and they don't realize that it's perspective. They could turn around, they could turn their thoughts around and think positively. And then there's the Two of Cups there. It's almost like your person always assumes like the worst is going to happen between you and them. In some cases, it could be that you're not destined to be together, and maybe they kind of know that. Maybe they kind of sense that. And that will be for some of you. So let's look at the My Soul's Desire. You are constantly in my dreams. We had daydream card as well. They daydream about you all the time, but I feel like even when they're asleep, they're connecting with you or have thoughts of you in their dreams. Wow, look, you're constantly in my dreams, and then we have I want to wake up beside you every day. So they may be having like these amazing dreams. They may feel like maybe you've walked away in some cases. So they feel this distance, and they have these dreams of you, and then they wake up and they realize it was just a dream, and they feel disappointed, and they wish that you were by them. They could wake up beside you every day. Please give me another chance, I'm begging you. So yeah, I feel like some of you may have moved on. Maybe you felt like it was kind of a lost cause. This could be some of you. Maybe you had to release the connection. I'm too needy of you, and I don't want to appear weak. So I feel as though they are partially in their shell because they wanted to have the appearance of being that King of Swords, being cold, being in control, being logical, because they didn't want to appear needy. They didn't want to appear weak. I feel like they've definitely been abandoned and felt very upset about that, very hurt by that in the past. So it's like they hide their feelings rather than wearing their feelings on their sleeve. I'm terrified that you're moving on from me. So yeah, another message of moving on. Some of you may be. And for some, this is just like their fear. Their fear of that abandonment has caused them to not take action. So I'm going to look deeper into this in an extended reading in Vimeo. Those of you who join the membership or are already in the membership, you have complete access to all extended readings. So Vimeo or in the membership, we're going to look deeper into your person's true feelings for you. We're going to look at a lot of messages cards, including the Our Eternal Love cards, and just seeing deeper what's going on, where your connection is headed, and all things like that. So if you're interested, The links are below this video in the description box. If this reading has resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, write a comment, share it and subscribe. It really helps me out. And I hope to see you over on Vimeo or in the membership. Take care. Bye. Welcome to Siller Cards number 3. You've chosen the Amber. So this is their true feelings for you right now. And we've got lots of messages cards as well as some tarot cards. If you're interested in purchasing the messages from the heart cards, the My Soul's Desire cards, or the Our Eternal Love cards, these are all available on my website. The details are below this video. So let's get straight into looking at how your person truly feels about you right now. Desire. Player. Betrayal. Love call. Reunion. Wow. Intense energies. They're feeling desire for you right now. I feel as though this person has a lot of sexual passion for you, but they're this player kind of energy. They may have already betrayed you, or they're betraying someone else. I feel like you felt betrayed and heartbroken by this person, but now I feel like they're trying to come back in, trying to get in touch, express their love. They're wanting a reunion. They're wanting to come back together. So they're fantasizing about you. They're feeling very passionate, obsessive. They feel a lot of lust. They're wanting to make love. They have intense sexual chemistry. I feel like this is what drew you and this person together. Intense magnetic pull in a sexual, physical kind of way. Intense chemistry. And I feel like this person maybe is like charming. I definitely feel getting like an energy of a player, obviously. Cheating, manipulating, deceit, lies, third party, non-committal, fear of intimacy, backstabbing, charmer, disrespectful. Okay, so I feel like you've either been heartbroken by this person, or they would do this to you. Deception, lies, heartbreak, stabbed in the back, separation, breakup, cheating, third party. Okay, so their feelings for you, I feel, are mostly sexual, mostly lust, but I feel like they would make out that you're like soulmates, or they want this amazing relationship with you, but I really feel like they're non-committal. So this is kind of the energy of, they make out that they want this amazing relationship and a commitment and how special you are to them. And then they're a player. They have these desires for others. So they go behind your back. You feel betrayed, and then you try and move on. And then the type of person that comes back in with love calls, love messages, you know, getting in touch, expressing feelings, telling you their feelings, saying they're missing you, trying to reach out to you to try and get you to come back in so then they can have sex with you again. All the while they're saying that you're the one, I miss you, let's spend some time together. Maybe even saying things like as extreme of like, let's get married, or one day we'll be together kind of thing. So I feel like this person is extremely toxic, and you definitely deserve better. But let's look deeper into how they're truly feeling about you at this time. 8 of Cups. So this is them being non-committal. This is them, they're all kind of walking away. They've got like their fingers in too many pies or they have their one foot in your door, one foot in someone else's door. This kind of energy of them all sort of turning their back on you, walking away, and following this is the 9 of Cups, dreams and goals. It's like this person knows how to stir up these desires within you to have like a true committed relationship. And it's like they're saying all these promises, but they're also turning their back on you, and maybe you're always walking away from them, and then they're trying to get in touch again and get you to come back. Yeah, look, the Two of Pentacles, it's like they're trying to have a double life, or they're trying to juggle everything. They may be juggling lots of people. Really, they're insecure deep down, and they're trying to distract themselves from feeling all these emotional roller coasters and intense trauma. And they're trying to distract themselves by having these kind of lots of situationships with people. So yeah, trying to have their cake and eat it kind of thing. But they're trying to make out that they, you know, that they're more confident than what they really feel deep down. But beneath this kind of, these actions are their insecurities. So yeah, look, the Knight of Cups. That's like that love call card, them coming back, making out they're the Knight of Shining Armor. This is like a charmer. But there's a river here. It's like they're not crossing the line. They make out that they're gonna commit to you or something, but they won't cross the line, or they'll come in and then they'll race back out again. So yeah, a charmer. They like talking or making out. They're romantic. I feel like they do enjoy like winning you over. They enjoy like winning people over. But then they get bored. They don't want an actual relationship. They just enjoy winning people over because it feeds like their ego, because their ego is fragile. It's like emotional roller coaster. They create a lot of emotional roller coasters for you and for others. Yeah. And this is how they are deep down, feeling emotionally impoverished. A lot of emotional wounds, a sense of lack. And so it's like they're constantly trying to seek new things, new people, new experiences on the surface level, because they feel this deep sense of lack. They often make you feel left out in the cold. So their feelings are very self-centered. Their feelings are very shallow. It's not personal though. This is not a reflection of your worth whatsoever. This person, you know, it's not a case of, oh, this person will change if I'm lovable enough. Some of you may have been jumping through 1,000,001 hoops for this person, but this person does not have the authority to determine your worthiness. Only you can decide that. How you see yourself within. Seven of Cups. This person makes you feel constantly like everything's up in the air. It's not fully grounding. It's not fully manifesting. It's like smoke and mirrors. There's false promises, but it's never manifesting. And there's a lot of like confusion that this person, they're being deceptive. So you're kind of left in the dark about what's really going on. And with this veil here, it's like they're trying to pull the wool over your eyes. I realise now that no other person can ever replace you. Some of you, this person said this to you, or they'll come back and say this to you. They're like, I made a mistake. I tried to be with someone else. I was foolish. I realise you're my soulmate. I regret taking you for granted. I'm totally obsessed with you. Please be mine. So yeah, this person, it's like they really enjoy the chase. They love chasing people and winning people over, and it boosts like their ego. So when they feel like you're walking away from them, you've been extremely traumatized, I feel, many of you. So you've walked away feeling like you're in these tattered clothes. You're feeling like a lot's been drained out of you, and it's like they sense that. So then they're racing back in, like the Knight of Cups, or just sauntering back in with a random message or something saying, I'm totally obsessed with you, please be mine, let's meet up. Or this is the kind of person that like phones you when they're drunk at like 2 a.m. or something. I tried to be happy with someone else, but it backfired on me. So yeah, again, for some of you, they ran off to be with someone else, and then they betrayed that person. It didn't work out. So then they're coming back to you or something. I will never be happy if I can't be with you. I'm sure this person tells that to everyone. Again, it's not determining your worth at all. That may be why, if you feel a magnetic pull to this person, that may be why. There may be karma here, and that's basically saying you need to learn something. The universe, your higher self, is wanting you to learn something from this, and I strongly feel it is to realize that your worth is not dependent upon this person, and your lovableness is not either. I've been through hell and back. I feel like this person's put you through hell and back. But they may make out like, oh, I've been through hell and back. And that 5 of Pentacles, some sort of sob story, to try and get you to feel sorry for them and get you to come back into their life and let them come in again, just to fool you around again. So I'm going to continue this reading on in Vimeo, and if you are a member or become a member, you have access to all of the extended readings for every extended reading that I do. So the details are below this video in the description box. And if this reading has resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, write a comment, share it and subscribe. It really helps me out. And I hope to see you over on Vimeo or in the membership. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye. Welcome to set of cards number 4. You've chosen the red glass. So this is your person's true feelings for you right now. And we're going to be looking into lots of messages cards. If you're interested in getting the messages from the heart cards, the My Soul's Desire cards, or the Our Eternal Love cards, those are available on my website, and the details are below this video. So let's get straight into looking at your person's true feelings for you right now. Telepathy, fear, begging, wounded, seeking reassurance. Okay, so there's been some sort of wound, some sort of maybe separation between you, and they're begging. It's like they're really wanting like reassurance that you still love them. I feel like they're trying to connect with you energetically, to try and feel out your emotions for them. What are you thinking? What are you feeling? They're in a lot of fear right now. Feel like they're fearful when it comes to opening up to you. This may be what has led to some sort of separation, because you're feeling wounded, but it's their own wounds that cause them to not feel good enough, or cause them to subconsciously self-sabotage or sabotage this connection, or keep it in some sort of situationship. They have a lot of fight, flight or freeze responses to your connection. I feel like the connection is very triggering to them because it makes them feel emotionally unstable. They love the connection. It makes them feel deep love, deep desire, and then their heart opens, and then their mind steps in, and they're fearful, and they're like, I could get hurt, and these alarm bells go off in their subconscious. They don't want past wounds to be triggered up again, so their fear causes them to have a fight, flight or freeze response, excessive worrying, stalling, running, avoidance, and then they have sleepless nights thinking worst case scenarios. They're worried about feeling intense emotional pain. It creates a huge fear within them. They feel depressed because they have an awareness that their fears are really causing them to hold back in their life. Also, they're not having a good self-image. They have a poor self-image. and they're emotionally unavailable because I feel like they're clammed up, they're in their shell, they may wear masks and be defensive because they're trying to avoid this triggering. But they need to heal this. None of this is a reflection of your self-worth or anything like that, your worthiness or how lovable you are. This is completely a reflection of them being wounded and therefore having deep subconscious fears of those wounds being re-triggered. And that's what the journey of love brings up. When we open our hearts, it means everything that's been blocking the heart has to be released, and through it being released, we have to re-experience those feelings as they pass through us and out of us. So this person, I feel like they're very insecure. These fears are like making them think worst case scenarios, feeling dependent upon you. Some of you may have distanced yourself, and it says wanting you back, regretful, apologizing, wanting a second chance, desperation, needing you, life or death, needy. This person's based their sense of self-worth on you and how you feel about them, and they've given away their personal empowerment subconsciously by doing that. And that's why they've put a lot of pressure on this connection and a lot of pressure on themselves, maybe a lot of pressure even on you at times. Because they don't have that healthy relationship with themselves, that healthy self-love. So they're feeling insecure and all over the place, and they think that, and therefore the connection is kind of all over the place because that's the energies that are going into the connection. So yeah, this is someone that seeks a lot of reassurance. This is kind of like the person that wants to have guaranteed outcomes before they take a leap of faith, because, well, really it's not taking a leap of faith. They want guarantees before they open their heart, like that they're not going to get hurt. But that's not the way the universal love works. So they're holding themselves back. They're wanting to know the future. They're scared of losing you. They want to feel secure. But they're looking at it externally. They're wanting reassurance, security, and definite outcomes on the surface level. But then they don't realize they need to find that security within themselves, so they don't have all those fears. They're not so attached. They go with the flow, but they don't realize that they're badly missing you. They really, really want to be close to you, but they feel like these fears are getting in the way and that they can't do it. So they're connecting with you telepathically, because you do have a multi-dimensional connection. You do feel each other's emotions. You do know each other's feelings, and you can read each other's mind. So this is how this person's connecting with you. The safe kind of comfort zone way. But in some cases, it is meant to be this way because it's your way of learning how to be more fifth dimensional, because we are on this path of ascending beyond the 3D into the fifth dimension. So for some of you that may resonate. If it doesn't, then that's okay as well. You're connected through space and time. You do know each other's real feelings, because this telepathy is a pure communication. It's a true form of communication on the soul level. So, Six of Swords, they are wanting to move out of these difficulties. They're wanting to move out of this roller coaster of emotions that they create within themselves through their insecurities. They're wanting to drive your connection forward into harmony, into peace, into a new beginning. They want to come through adversity into a brighter future with you. And it's divine masculine steering this boat. So I feel like it's them wanting and trying to actively do that, or they're trying to heal themselves in order to be ready, because you mean the world to them. There has been some sort of ending and a new beginning. I feel like some sort of tower moment may have happened between you, but it led to a sense of deeper awareness. Slowly but surely, this person is being able to rise up and see the bigger picture, see themselves from observing their false self, observing their fears and wounds, and they're more connected with their soul truth, and that's the aspect of them that's observing the false self. But I feel like this person, they daydream a lot. They're not fully grounded. Even though it's the world, it's like they've risen above it, and that they're fearful of grounding it because it might not work out, because it makes them vulnerable, because they have to be their true self. So yeah, it's Seven of Cups. It's all up in the air. They feel like everything's up in the air. They're so fearful of the future, fearful of the unknown. This person is very overly cautious. They don't like taking risks when it comes to matters of the heart. And so you may have been left feeling like you don't know where you stand. Everything's up in the air. You may have felt wounded because this is after the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is this person's pushed you away, and then you're left feeling hurt, confused, and pushed away. So some of you had to walk away. Yeah, they're very fearful of the unknown with the moon. They're fearful of diving into their wounds in the subconscious. They don't even consciously realize that, but there's a lot of energy of, in this moon card, I will see all these animals cast like a huge shadow, and they're lost in the darkness, lost in their fears. Their fears seem to be very exaggerated in their mind, but they don't realize it's an exaggeration. They feel like it's the truth. Their bodies reacting with that fight, flight, or freeze response, because the subconscious mind doesn't know what is real or what is just imagined. It responds as if everything is real, even the thoughts and fears. So their fears are really creating a stress response, and that's causing them to not be able to see clearly even more. They're wanting a healing with a star. They want balance, harmony. They want a union of this energy between you both. They want to be naked and vulnerable, but they're really, really struggling with this. I don't know why, but I feel so self-conscious around you. Yeah. This person, they have based their sense of self-worth on your opinion of them, how you feel about them. And they don't feel good enough, so they've felt sure that you wouldn't think they're good enough, just as they are. So they've put on masks, they put on pretense. I want to get back together with you. I miss you so much. So yeah, if you were closer to this person in the past and you had to walk away, or they walked away, they want to be closer to you again. They really, really miss you. I will get in touch very soon, so that they will reach out. You will be hearing from them again. And they'll probably be telling you, let's start fresh, let's give this relationship another go, kind of thing. Please don't leave me. I'm so sorry. I can't live without you. So yeah, they're fearful of you moving on. They're fearful that they're not going to have a second chance and that it's not going to work out between you. I love our telepathic bond. They feel you with me every day. So yeah, this person feels much more comfortable just communicating energetically. And maybe some of you had to move on because there was a new direction calling you forward. So I'm going to continue this reading on in Vimeo, or if you become a member or are a member, you have complete access to all of the extended readings for all of the readings that have extended readings. So the details for that is below this video in the description box. And if this reading has resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, write a comment, share it and subscribe. It really helps me out. And I hope to see you over on Vimeo or in the membership. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.